Hey everyone, Cherie here. Today I'm going to be working on creating a December calendar for my December album, and I'm using these really cool calendar pages that were in the Coco cardstock dividers pack in the Coco Kit, and I've also got the puffy stickers from the Coco Kit which just coordinate absolutely perfectly with these pages. So I've got my calendar there all blank, ready to be filled in. I'm going to grab these stickers out of this little pack and I'm just going to start cutting up the backing piece so that I can work out where I want everything to go. Obviously the December word is perfect down the side of the calendar there, so that's the first thing I went for. Now for the calendar, I've decided I'm going to run the days from Sunday to Saturday. You could go Monday to Sunday if you want to, whatever you like, but that's how I've chosen to do it. Now I'm deciding on how to add the days of the week. So I do have the month and day stamp set from Felicity Jane. This is still available in the shop. And I'm just checking that each of the days fit in that space. Wednesday is a really tight fit, but I'm still going to make it work. And all of the rest fit really well in those spaces. So that's what I'm going to do for the days. I'm just going to go ahead now and fill in all of those little puffy numbers for each of the days in the month. So I won't make you watch me do all of those. All right, so that's now done. I'm just cutting up these other cute little image puffy stickers and working out where I want to put those as well. I want to use as many as I can because I love them all. I've got the Christmas tree going on day one. That's usually when we have our Christmas tree up. Obviously, we did it a little bit earlier this year, but that's where it's going to go. I've got the little gift box going on Christmas Day there, and I'm just going to layer that Christmas word on top. And for these other little ones, the candy cane, there's a little cocoa mug and the reindeer. I'm just sort of arranging them on random days throughout the month just so that it looks super cute. And they're still on their little backing pieces. I haven't stuck anything down yet because I'm just working out where I want everything to go. I've also got that little holly puffy sticker. I want that to go at the beginning of the December word. I think my favorite is that house sticker in the top left corner. I absolutely love that. All right, so I'm going to stick down a couple of these now. I'm not sticking down the tree just yet because I do want to do that stamping at the very top. So just looking at what else I can do there. I'm thinking of adding some gold stars for New Year's Eve. You just saw me play around with that a little bit. So my little gift package is now stuck down. And this is where I'm going to do my stamping. I did stamp it onto some scrap cardstock first just to make sure it was all going to fit and how it would look, and I was happy with it. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and stamp straight onto the calendar, starting with Wednesday. I managed to squeeze that in. It's not perfect, but I'm going to run with it. So I will go ahead and do Tuesday. That fits in really well. Moving on to, I think Monday was next. So just doing that one. Okay, and we've got Sunday going on there. I think I jump around a little bit on these last days, but we will get them all done. Just doing a little test stamp because I haven't used that stamp yet. So Friday's going on there. Then I think we've got Thursday from memory. Again, just testing it out on scrap cardstock because I want to make sure the image I get is as best as can be. So that's Thursday, so I've got one more day to go. Just need to add Saturday in that last little space. Okay, again, do a little test on the scrap cardstock. And now that's going on the page. And I was really happy with how all of that stamping turned out. Thankfully, I didn't smudge anything and it all worked out really well. So I'm just putting my little puffy numbers back on there, and now my tree can go on there as well. All right, so we've got the December word down the side, the little house. I do have this little mini fabric bow clip. I really wanted to get that on there because I just love the extra texture that adds to the spread, and it's another little pop of color too. And I've got the plaid washi tape. I wanted to add something at the very bottom. It is a little bit wide, so I'm just going to trim off the excess, but I love that it's just adding a little bit of that pattern to the very bottom of each page. So you can see here, I'm just going to trim off all of that excess there. I've already done the other page, as you can see. And once I trim this off, it'll match the other page perfectly. All right, so I'm very happy with that. Now I'm going to stick down my cute little house there. Absolutely love that sticker. I think it's my favorite for sure. So that's on there. I can add my December word as well. Just making sure that's as straight as I can get it. And then I've got the little holly right at the beginning of that December word. Okay, so just looking at what else I can add here. I wanted to add a little touch of gold. I do have the gold paper clip on the right there, but I thought it would be fun to add a little star up near the house. And I will add a couple in there for New Year's Eve as well very soon. I'm just going to place them there for now because I know I do want them to go on there, but I do want to add some text to a few of the days. So I'll be using this calendar throughout the month just to add little snippets of things that I want to remember that I'm not necessarily going to document in my pocket pages for this album. So things like, when we're going to wrap, we've got a Boxing Day barbecue that's going to happen. Just Maddie's last day of school going on there. So lots of things like that I'll just be adding throughout the month. So I've got my New Year's Eve there, added those gold stars. Happy with how that's looking. Okay, so I'll give you a closer look at the little details. Really love these puffy stickers. They are just adorable. And you can see there's those little puffy stickers are stamping. You can see that bow clip, and there's New Year's Eve down the very bottom. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing how I've put my calendar together. If you've got a calendar happening in your album this year, I'd love to see it. There's so much fun to add these into your album, and I'll leave a link down the bottom to Felicity Jane if you'd like to go and check these out. I believe they're still available in the store if you'd like to grab these, and I hope to see you here soon with more of my December album pages. So thank you for joining me today. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.